everyone.
Hey!
Welcome. Oh my goodness. We are so excited to be here today. We can hardly stand it. Right, Kim?
Hardly.
Yeah. It is 3 at 3 and it's our birthday week and it has been 10 years. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It is
10 years.
crazy.
I remember that very well.
Yes,
Lots
you do.
of tears. Leading up to the opening day one, the grand opening. It is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're so happy to be here for 3 Themes at 3. I have my special guest, Kim Christopherson of Kimberbell Designs.
Woo!
So as you know, 3 Themes at 3 happens every day, Monday through Friday. Theme number 1 is always something to smile about. Theme number 2 is a daily how-to. And theme number 3
is a
daily deal. You're watching. Hey, there we go. How do you like that little intro, Kim?
I loved it. It makes you want to do. I love it.
Does it remind you of the DIY dish days?
A little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit.
I thought about recreating that for this.
I'm
In
Kris.
fact,
All right. I'm not Kris.
You're not Kris.
I'm Kim.
I'm Kris.
I'm Kim.
Yeah. And we still have the white table, the white cutting table that we sat at the DIY dish.
You do.
And so what would we do? So I thought, oh, let's recreate that.
Okay.
We'll sit at the white table.
Okay.
I'll be on this side. You're on this side. And then I said, no, it's okay. And you'd say, I'm Kris.
Kim. No,
I'd
say I'm Kim.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm
that's
Kris.
right. And I would say, and I'm Kris.
And you're watching the DIY dish.
Yes.
Yeah. If any of you are familiar with that, you know what we're talking about.
Yep.
That was a web show we had a few years back. Oh my gosh. About 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still on YouTube for your viewing pleasure.
It's a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hello from Missouri, Janet. Hey.
Someone asked if we're twins.
Yes.
Yep.
Susan said, so good to see you together. Thank
fun.
you. It is
Yes.
fun to be here for sure.
Yes. Happy 10th birthday, girlfriends. All the girlfriends. 10 years. Wow.
And
girlfriend's
some guy friends too.
And some guy friends.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, we're so happy to be here. Lots of things to talk about. The first thing that I wanted to do, though, was make sure that people share this video.
Oh, well,
because, we're doing some pretty cool giveaways this week.
Uh-huh.
And so with
only one more day left, too.
Only one more day left.
Oh my gosh.
So what we want you to do is share this post with 3 friends for a chance to win. And winners are announced Friday.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Share this with 3 friends, and you could win a sewing machine from 3 of your sponsors.
I can tell that you've been.
I've been watching this all week.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So thank you, Janome, Handy Quilter, and Baby Lock. This is wonderful. We are so grateful. In fact, that Baby Lock machine is actually an embroidery and sewing machine.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Wow.
I love all 3 of those machines. They're wonderful machines. They're wonderful travel machines, first machines, second machines, whatever it is. These are wonderful, fantastic from some very amazing companies that we work with. So thank you. Yeah. And again, for sharing with 3 friends or hitting the share button underneath this video, you'll be able to be entered into the drawing, and winners are going to be announced on Friday. So pretty cool. And then
who wouldn't want an extra machine?
Exactly.
Or maybe their first machine.
Or first or second or
awesome.
third. I don't know. You know us, we kind of collect machines, right?
Right.
So here we go. This is, oh my goodness, the week is almost over, but Kim is my guest today. And then tomorrow, I haven't even updated the picture, but Doug Lico from Antler Designs is going to be my guest.
That's very cool.
So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, he's a great guy. All righty. So that is what's happening for the 10th birthday. And let's talk Kimberbell, shall we? So if you've been with me all this week, our 3 at 3 has been a little different because normally theme number 1, we share, some funnies.
Something to smile about.
Yeah.
Make you laugh.
And theme number 2 is we share a demonstration so that you're learning. And then theme number 3 is a daily deal. So, but this week has been Celebrity Week.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I like that. So Celebrity, got it.
Yes,
SCW,
Celebrity Week. And so I've had some wonderful guests on.
Yeah, it's been really fun to watch.
Have you watched?
Oh yeah, every day.
Every day.
You betcha.
Good job.
It's been fun.
Good job. Wasn't it fun with Cindy Cloward yesterday?
Oh my gosh,
she the sweetest.
She is, and amazingly creative.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I love Kelly Ashton from Handy Quilter.
Awesome. And Doug tomorrow.
Doug tomorrow. Yep.
And yours truly today.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't have a choice.
She didn't have a choice.
Just kidding.
She didn't.
Just kidding.
Should I say you didn't have a choice or I didn't have a choice?
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Just kidding. All right.
Someone says that they love the pink and purple. We should have wore pink and purple because she remembers that Kris was always in pink and Kim was always in purple growing up.
We should have.
We didn't. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been a good idea.
That would have been a good idea. What could have been? Yvonne, thank you. She's really enjoyed watching this week. And yes, Roxana, we need a confetti cannon for Kim.
There we go. Hey,
what?
Well, Brenda wants to know who's the oldest.
Okay,
just guess.
This is the thing.
Who's the wiser, smarter?
Who's the younger looking one? When you get older, it's not that great to be 2 minutes older.
Brenda, to answer your question, I am by 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's it.
That's right. Exactly. So, yeah.
And then Kris was like, out of my way.
Get out of my way. Exactly. Let's see. Oops. Teresa said Kim. Oh,
even Janet knows. Look at all these people. They know. They know.
I bet you didn't have to twist her leg much to come on.
No, it's fun.
She was pretty cool to do it for me.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that is so sweet. Kathy bought the Jane Austen quilt kit from yesterday. Her sister is getting a surprise. Holy cow.
That's a really nice sister.
That's a really nice sister. Wow. That's a really
Kris.
nice sister. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for you, Kathy, with that Jane Austen
That is
quilt.
very
It was
cool.
absolutely stunning,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
Normally not my color way.
No,
but
right.
Oh my gosh, when I looked at it, I'm like, okay.
And when you know the
I love
story.
it. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for the story behind it. Very cool. Yeah, so you're going to make me one?
No,
That's what sisters do.
not even close.
That's what-
Maybe she's giving the kit to her sister.
That's not a bad idea. I'm all about gifting
Gifting kits is
Yes.
wonderful. It's a great idea.
You're giving them the joy of creativity.
That's right. Exactly. So Janice said Kris was pushing Kim out and it only took 2 minutes. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So Kim,
Yes.
let's get started,
Kris.
shall we?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Let's talk to Kimberbell. You guys, you have her undying attention.
Mm-hmm.
So ask away and we will see whatever questions you might have.
Yeah.
But before we get started, why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of Kimberbell?
History of Kimberbell. Okay. Well, you've been there, right?
I've been there.
You've been through it all. The whole
Mhm,
thing.
mhm.
No, yeah. We used to be 4th grade school teachers.
Yeah.
We both taught 4th grade. We
Yes,
actually
did.
team taught in the same classroom for several years.
Yep.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Kids never. Well, the kids knew.
The kids
who
knew,
we
the
were.
parents didn't
Parents
know.
never know.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway,
So I would teach like reading, writing, spelling, all of those in the
we
morning.
switch at lunch.
We would toss babies at
Yeah.
each other.
Right. Watch my baby now. You watch
Because
my baby
Jessica was a baby
now. Emily was a baby.
and Emily was a
Mhm.
baby. And
Yep.
so it was like, here, we'll watch each other's kids
Yeah.
and then boom, here you go.
Then I would come in and teach math, science, social
Yep.
studies.
Yep.
It was a great setup.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when we stopped doing that, we took a break from teaching and we were raising kids, but I still wanted a creative outlet. And so I started making personalized name pillows, personalized name pillows with kids' names on them. And
Yeah.
I'd sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
I'd sell them on
sure
eBay.
did.
And I had
This was before Etsy and
Mhm.
other things like that.
yeah, there
Mhm.
wasn't a whole lot out there
Mhm.
as far as the DIY type stuff.
Right.
And so I would make these. I had this little room where Robbie was sleeping in his crib. And then my sewing table was about this wide. And it was right next to his crib. And I would be sewing away these name pillows. And then I'd sell them. So anyway, Ryan, my husband, the original Kimber fella, we like to call him. He came home one day and he's like, what if you taught people how to do what you're doing instead of making the finished project? Thought, well, I'm not sure. I mean, to me, it just seemed pretty simple. It didn't seem too bad, but, not, So I thought, okay, the next time I went to make one, I took a picture of every step I was doing and wrote the instruction, took a picture, wrote the instruction, and then I sold the pattern. So as they say, the rest is history. That's right. That's how it snowballed. But that was back in 2006. And then in 2011, Kris decided to open up a quilt shop. This is making a long story short. She opened up her quilt shop. And I thought, I would like to try my hand at some physical product in quilt shops. Yeah. And we can talk about the Halloween quilt in a little bit if you want. There's a story behind the very first quilt that Kimberbell released. Oh, no, I have the quilt here. I have the quilt, the original quilt that hung in your quilt shop. Oh, wow. Okay. So I started doing that. I wanted to do something to support you and find ways to bring people into the store. Yes. And so I tried my hand at a mystery quilt. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. But anyway, so I did that. And then, like I said, the rest is history. We now have, oh my gosh, well, back then it was me, myself, and I.
You were doing all the things.
Wearing all the hats. As you know, if you're a small business person, we all know.
Yes.
All the hats, right?
Yep.
And then from there, we have grown, and now we have almost 100 employees at Kimberbell.
That's unbelievable.
So I like to say it's not about me, it's about we.
Absolutely.
About we, because we have an amazing team behind the scenes at Kimberbell that really make it what it's possible
you
today.
really do have an incredible team.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the story.
Okay. So should we tell them the story behind the Halloween quilt? The original Halloween quilt?
Yes, of course. Okay. Let's see. Someone said they met 21 of our employees. I saw that go. Things go so fast. They do. I met 21 of your employees. Oh, Joanne. Yes, of course. Joanne.
Love Joanne.
Love her.
She's coming in September.
Yes, I saw that. To Tug. Anyway, there's a lot of people that have come out to Kimberbell for either Kimberbell training because they're a certified shop, to do Kimberbell events, or just people in general who've been in our neck of the woods, and we take them on tour and kind of fun stuff. Yeah. So anyway, okay, so this is kind of an interesting story since, we're just chatting it up.
Yeah.
The night before Kris opened up her quilt shop, this is back in 2011. Hey, this is appropriate because it's your 10-year birthday. Okay, so birthday story.
True. Here.
So night before this quilt shop opens, she's in tears. Okay.
They wouldn't be surprised by that. They're probably like, Kris always cries.
Maybe a little tad of stress was involved.
Just a little
bit. Okay. You can imagine what that's like, right? And I said, Kris, what's going on? What's going on?
Like
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yes,
what's going on? And she said, there's an empty space on that wall. I was like,
and I didn't have it in me to do anything else. I was so exhausted.
I was like, okay, so that's okay. I'm sure people will understand that you have an empty space on a wall that's a brand new quilt shop. And the quilt shop was decked out in beautiful quilts and decorations and the whole bit. I mean, they had worked their
tail ends
off. But there was this blank space. Okay, again, maybe a little hormonal, maybe a little stress, no lack of sleep, tears. Okay. Yeah. So I said, it's okay. It's okay. What are we going to do? Okay. I said, no problem. I have an idea. Let's put up a sign. Sister. Let's put up a sign that says, sign up for our mystery quilt.
Yep.
Our Halloween mystery quilt. Sign up today. And she was like, okay, what's the mystery?
I don't have a mystery quilt.
And I said,
she goes, I'll create something.
I'll create a mystery. And she's like, well, what is it? And I said, I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I don't know yet, but it's a mystery. And I will make sure.
Sorry to tell all of those of you who are local.
Right.
Yeah.
I I was trying to help a sister that was crying. Okay. And so anyway, we didn't even know what fabrics it was going to have. We didn't know how big it was going to be. This was just something in there.
Yep.
And so what we did is we walked around the store, and this is all, you guys, the night before this is open. Okay. So we walk around the store and we're like, well, some people like purples and bright greens and oranges, like a more whimsical side.
Yep.
So we cut up strips of fabric and we said, well, okay. This is the funny part. Okay. We cut up strips of the brights, and then we cut up strips of dark fabrics, more of like your traditional deep browns, rich reds, and oranges. Okay.
Olive greens.
Yes. Okay. And so we said, we put up a sign that says, are you fun and flirty or dark and dirty? Or maybe it was, are you dark and dirty or fun and flirty? Okay, I think that's what it was. Yeah. Are you dark and dirty? Meaning, are you, do you like the darker colorways or do you like the brighter colorways? Right?
It was really fun. And
it was so fun.
And people loved it. And they had no idea what they were signing up for.
No.
They just knew it was a mystery.
They knew, and it was going to be fun. And every week,
they saw the fabrics.
And they saw the fabrics, and every week people would come into the shop and make a new part of the quilt.
Yes.
And every week Kim was a stress case because I thought, well, I've got to figure out what the next part of this quilt is going to be.
She still did not know what was next. She hadn't designed the whole thing in its entirety.
Never let them see you sweat.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
So anyway, we did it.
We did it. We had over 300 people sign up for that mystery quilt. And that is what launched my girlfriend's quilt shop.
I would say that that's really what launched Kimberbell too, in many ways. Because this little stuff I was doing before was just little itty bitty things.
Yeah.
That I would be like, oh, I like to doodle, and I'm going to try to sell a pattern.
How many of you remember this?
Okay.
Is
this was no, but it's going to be in the vault.
Okay.
Eventually. Okay, so this was Home is Where the Haunt Is. I actually have both colorways here, Kris.
Oh.
So this was the fun and flirty. So it was the bright purples and lime greens and oranges and you name it. Here we go. It said, mind your mummy in the back.
Closer to you.
Okay, there we go. And it had, oh my gosh, just some fun blocks. What?
Stand up.
Oh, stand up. Okay.
Let's
all
try
right.
to do
All
this.
right. Let's do this. Okay. You think she was the older one. She's so bossy. Okay. So there we go.
There we go.
There we go. And this one said, bugs and kisses, welcome here. And this is, I didn't think I was such a dimensional person, but look. Right from the beginning, I guess I was into dimension on these wall quilts. Okay, so this was fun and flirty. Get dark and dirty.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. This was the original. This way. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love it.
Okay. More towards you.
Stephanie says, I remember seeing this in the shop.
Yes.
Yes.
This is how it all started.
And every week there was a new block to be done. So that in 5, 6, 7 weeks, something like that, they had an entire quilt done. And every week they'd come in and I would do the little demo and then we would make the quilt. But what was cool about this is that people, and the reason why you probably had over 300 people sign up for something they hadn't seen is because it was fun. And it was, people were telling their friends and they were telling their hairdressers and they were telling,
we had women who would come in who had never even sewn before.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do it just because it sounded like something fun to do.
Yeah. They're like, they would come into the store and they would say, I'm here to sign up for some kind of mystery quilt. I've never sewn before, but the girl that cuts my hair was telling me about it.
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool about it.
And then what happened was that after that was over, everyone said, we want to do another one because now we have this space on our wall.
They had this
that we
40 by 40 space.
And they kept saying, is there going to be another one? And Kim's like, I don't know. And
I'm
like, yes, there is. Absolutely.
Like, I don't know if I've got it in me. I don't know. But it was really fun. And that's how we got to know so many girlfriends, right? That's how we got to know so many people in the community is because of that. So I'm laughing. People are saying, I'm fun and flirty, or people are saying I'm dark and dirty. Well, and if anyone were to see this conversation going on, they'd be like, what in the world is talking about? Yeah. You know what? I can appreciate the darks. Yeah. But I'm probably more fun and flirty. I don't know. I just, Kimberbell fabrics are bright and fun. Sure. And cheerful, but it doesn't mean that I don't love. And there's definitely like,
you like both.
I like both.
Yeah.
I
like
autumn,
both too.
you know, like autumn comes around and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm all about the darker. So
Kim, you've got lipstick on your teeth.
Oh, of course I do. You want to get it off? Should I say the same about you?
No, my chompers don't have lipstick on my teeth right now.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me. We were on a local television show at one point. We were on a few different things. And they were starting to roll the cameras. And did I?
Yes, you did. She actually took her finger and rubbed it on my teeth.
Because she had lipstick on her teeth. And friends tell friends when they have lipstick on their teeth.
But the cameras started rolling.
I didn't know the cameras were on. Sorry.
I was so embarrassed.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay, so anyway.
Fun. Hey, girl, we all understand. If you got something on your teeth or coming down your nose, you tell.
Yes,
you tell. You share.
You got to tell the story.
Anyway. So that's how that started.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Debbie said that she would have thought she would have been dark and dirty, but after seeing them, she's kind of fun and flirty.
There you go, Debbie.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Alice, see something, say something.
I love it. That's Alice.
Right.
I think Alice is coming to Tug.
Yes, she is.
I saw that.
Yes. Let's see. Someone asked if both of us would be at Tug. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You bet.
For sure. Let's see. Yep. Oh, Mom. Hey, Mom. She says, I always have lipstick on my teeth.
Got it from.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Very, very good. So here's an interesting question. Oh, now I just lost it. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Okay. Patricia said she'd love to have embroidery fonts from Kimberbell. I've been saying that forever, Patricia.
You never know.
I totally agree. She doesn't listen to me, but
I listen to you.
But definitely she needs.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah,
one of these days
to have that.
One of these days.
But you guys have a lot on the docket. I mean,
we do
a lot, right?
We do, and and I owe it to an amazing product management team and product development team and marketing team that really just have so many fun ideas. There's just not enough hours in the day,
right,
to do everything we want to do.
But you know what that means, Kim? Is it means that you're going to be here for years to come.
Absolutely. That's the plan.
Because the ideas just keep coming.
That's the plan.
Which is great.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping for.
Very good. Very good. Janet says, people are wanting the fonts. Okay. I just had there we go. Quilt labels for each quilt. Hint, hint.
Ooh, that's a fun idea, Janet.
That's a great idea.
I'll write it down.
I like that.
Actually, we do. We take notes of all these kinds of things that you're asking for. So it's a good idea.
Definitely. All right. Let's see. Oh, yay. Barb says she loves the bonus designs from the Bella Box. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the Bella Box?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Bella Box is something that we release twice a year. And it is a box. It's about this big. It's a pretty good size. And it's filled to the brim of all sorts of really good Kimberbell stuff.
Yeah.
That has exclusive designs. It's got kits with all the fabrics and pre-cut materials. It's got oh my gosh, all kinds of goodies. It has this one that we're launching right now. It's available right now.
I can't wait to get mine.
It's a surprise box, but we do like to give you little sneak peeks. And one of the things we're like showing the whole thing, and that is it has a Kimberbell tape dispenser in it. Oh my gosh,
something that people have wanted for a long time.
Before you sit there and think, a tape dispenser, really? Really? No, you guys, it's nice and chunky and heavy, and it's blue. It's Kimberbell blue, and it's got the Kimberbell logo on it, and it fits the paper tape perfectly.
Yep.
It's weighted. I mean, it's so cute. It's got stripes. It's just cute. So you can check that out at kimberbell.com. You'll see the tape dispenser, and that is coming in the box. It's an exclusive for the box. So as was it Barbara that's asked about or said something about the bonus designs?
Yeah.
When you order, you immediately get 6 bonus designs to stitch up while you're waiting for the box. And the box is being shipped at the end of this month.
Yeah.
So only a couple more weeks you have to wait.
Darlene was saying you have excellent packers. She can't believe how much they put into it.
You are telling me, Darlene. I absolutely agree. I can't believe how they're really good at Tetris or something, because it's just perfectly placed. And I'll tell you, our kit team is phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. So, Kim.
Yes, Kris.
Well, I was going to say, a lot of people sometimes, they mix us up. They think that, they can order the Bella box from us. That's actually through Kimberbell. So kimberbell.com. So check it out. But what I will tell you is that every time a Bella box comes out, do you know what we do? We do classes.
I do know what you do.
We do classes on the Bella box. And so we do what's called a Bella box party.
So
fun. It is an all-day
thing
of teaching classes on what's inside the Bella box.
You don't even know what's in the Bella box.
I do not know what's in the Bella box.
You actually ordered a Bella box.
I sure
so
did.
that you can make the projects in it to be able to teach it.
Yep. But this is the thing. I have no doubt I'm going to love everything that's in it.
I sure hope so.
You will.
You will.
You know we will, right?
Yeah.
So your team is unbelievable. So we are going to be teaching. We're going to be having a Bella Box party day, and we will make additional kits if you're wanting to make more of those items found in the Bella Box.
Good.
We'll have kits and stuff for that as well. So
yeah, that's awesome. The theme of this box that's on sale right now is live creatively. So if you could tell from the bonus designs that are coming from it, it's all about being creative. It's all a sewing kind of theme going on that you're going to see. It's fun. You're gonna enjoy that.
Very, very cool.
And it is for machine embroidery.
Yep. Yep. All right. A Bella Box party.
Kris is all about the parties. Lynn mentioned that. Kris is all about the parties.
Yeah, for sure. You got to make life fun, right?
Dorothy's ordered every one of them, and she's enjoyed everyone. Thank you, Dorothy.
I love Dorothy.
Thank you.
Her and I
that
are
means
BFFs.
a lot. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so there we go. Yep, Sandy says, without a doubt, we will love it. Absolutely. All righty. So that's the Bella Box.
Yeah.
But what else is your team working on right now?
Oh my gosh. Well, since you mentioned about the Bella Box, maybe we should talk about the vault for just a minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is something that's going to help support shops.
Yeah.
Right. So shops have affiliate links to the vault. Basically what the vault is, it's downloadable products on Kimberbell that are older.
Yeah.
So, I've been doing this a long time, since 2006-ish and a little bit, and then really into 2011 and beyond. But there's a lot of stuff that's come out since then. And because they're older product, they're not bad product. They're just older. Quilt shops don't carry those so much anymore, a physical product. So what we had a lot of new people to Kimberbell go, oh, what about this? And what does that still exist? And it didn't in a physical sense.
Right.
So we decided to open the vault. And I think you're going to post a link.
Yeah. Kathy just did.
That you can click on that will actually help Kris's shop. Yep. Or but whatever shop you like to shop with, use their link. But you can help them out by clicking on that link to go to the vault or for the background quilting designs. So anyway, and then you get things immediately.
Let's show.
I should mention too though that when you go to the vault, there's maybe about 16, 17 products on there right now. There's a lot more coming, but we're doing a little bit at a time. Woo.
Yeah.
trying to keep our head above water.
Yeah.
So
Well, trying
it
to
is
save
coming.
their checkbooks too, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Can't have it all at once.
Right. So hopefully, you feel like it's a good deal and you get it immediately and you can still support your favorite shop as well.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
in fact, one of them that is the big hit right now.
Yeah, we love this.
The Loves Me Not basket. Oh my goodness. That is on the vault. And actually what we did here, you actually, this is the Red, White, and Bloom fabric. I know a lot of you have it. Red, White, and Bloom from Kimberbell. But we actually quilted this one in particular. You can't really see because we used a blue stitching, but we actually quilted it first with the background quilting designs.
Ooh,
so isn't that fun?
Anyway,
Oh, I got to show you this one. I love this one.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
all
Kim, I know you probably get asked this question all the time.
Yes. What?
And I'm trying to find it. I found, let's see. A lot of people want to know if you will be doing adding the dealer exclusives to the vault.
Oh. Do I have to answer that? Actually, no. On that one, no. I know there's lots of opinions about that and such, but that is something that we've decided to keep exclusive to shops. And so, yeah.
Yep.
Does that help?
Yeah. So there is the answer.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So,
but there's so many other things, many other things that, even similar techniques and such that we hope you'll find really fun.
Absolutely. And we as shop owners, we appreciate those kinds of things as well. We, you have done so much to support the shops and still do. So we're very grateful. Absolutely. So. Yeah. Kathleen's asking, are the downloads good forever for vault items?
Yeah. Yep, they are. They'll go into a library and you'll have them at your disposal.
Yeah, so that's the same. Will all the old products be available in the vault once they've been placed in there? They won't go away, correct? Or could they be?
As of right now, I hate to say never, say never, but as of right now, yes, they're staying in the vault.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Is there going to be a volume 5 mug rugs?
Mug rugs. Oh my gosh, you guys, you love the mug rugs. Yeah. And I love the mug rugs. And we all love mug rugs.
Yep.
Because they're so giftable. So much fun to make. I know a lot of you are buying like those cute wooden trays.
I know.
To put them in. I've seen lots of pictures. So cute.
Are those from the dollar store?
Dollar store. I love it. I love it. Cute. So yes, there will be a volume 5 eventually. Can't say when exactly, but plan on that for sure. Because there's so many different ideas.
Debbie said the 4th of July CD was another big hit.
Yes.
That was
4th of July. One. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. In fact, speaking of 4th of July.
Yeah.
We talk about this back here.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Take a look.
That is Red, White, and Bloom. Yes. Any of you have raise of hands, give me a thumbs up, something. If you have made Red, White, and Bloom, this is the brand new fabric line I designed for Maywood Studio.
Let me see.
How close can you get?
Cord, Kim?
Just pull it here. I'm afraid I'm going to pull something out.
There we go.
All right. Okay, here we go.
That's about as close as I can get.
Do you still have kits for this, Kris?
We do.
Ooh. Okay. Do you have them on sale?
Yes, we do.
Even better. That's always a
Sorry, that is like
there we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay.
Okay. This is Red, White, and Bloom. And I'm absolutely loving every single block for different reasons in here. But I'll show you some of my favorites. Of course, you can't go wrong with the red pickup truck, right? This truck reminds me of my father-in-law. He had a red pickup truck, and boy, did we like to fill that up for parades or going around to cemeteries on Memorial Day and such.
Yep.
And it even has a little pocket there with little buttons that come in the embellishment kit. So you've got a watermelon, you've got a Coke bottle sticking out of there, flags, all kinds of fireworks and such. We've got the fire up the grill, which has a little cute hot dog button there. This would be really cute on an apron.
Yep, absolutely.
Apron for sure. Love the yo-yo cherries. You can't go wrong with that. I think how cute would this block alone be on making like 25 of them and doing like a 5x5 patch quilt just with a cherry block. I think that would be darling. I think this Americana style flag here would look darling as a little bench buddy pillow. It would look great on your shelf or your bench or wherever. My Home Sweet Home, gotta love that. It's got the wool balls there for the cherries. I'm actually going to take this block and put it on each end of a table runner and make a table runner.
Oh, I love that.
That's
a great
all
idea.
year long, really. It doesn't have to be just 4th of July.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be just US, right? Here we've got Life is Good. It's got the lemonade block, and as you can see, there's some vinyl on that, so it looks like a lemonade pitcher, and these little lemons are dimensionally stitched out and then placed under the vinyl, so it looks like lemonade. This, I should mention too, that this is available for a sewing version or a machine embroidery version, so no matter which one you use, there you go. Of course, we love the funny puns, so relish today, ketchup tomorrow. There you go, Kris. This is as close as she can get. So there we go.
So
Relish today, ketchup tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the mason jar that has the little flowers, but my favorite block by far.
Oh, tell us.
Right over here.
Oh,
Come on
yes,
over here, Kris.
Yes.
Okay. Any of you, does this block bring back memories to anyone of catching fireflies in mason jars or lightning bugs? Well, check this out. Okay, I'm just feeling around here. Oh, here we go. Check this out. Let's do that again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay, do you see that? It
That is
lights
so
up.
cute, Kim.
It lights up.
It's
There's
adorable.
2 of these blocks. How cute is that? All the buttons, the lights.
Oh my goodness.
The applique glitter sheets, you name it. It's
So
all
fun.
in the embellishment kit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you have embellishment kits too.
Oh yes, we
Okay.
have embellishment kits. We have the fabric kits. We have thread kits. We have the CDs. We have the sewing machine
You
version.
have it all.
We have it all.
You've got it all.
And see, she sings too, like I do.
Yeah.
And we have the Main Street bench pillow too. That kind of
Ooh,
coordinates with it. So
yes.
if you're wanting a Main Street celebration, we have that as well.
And now
it's
it's the time
not
to
too
do it.
late.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely feels like 4th of July, but to me, it just screams summer
Mm-hmm,
and really just Americana type of
Mhm,
feeling.
mhm.
And so you could have this up way beyond just the summer months,
Absolutely.
for sure. And if you don't have time to make it this year, just get it on sale and save it for another time.
Yeah.
The other thing I should mention, okay, this is what I tell people. Are you ready? Let's get up close and personal.
Close
here.
and personal. Yes, I
Mhm.
know what you're about
We're
to say.
all friends. You do?
Oh yeah.
You think you do?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Oh,
I know. I know what you're going to say. Okay.
Okay.
Should
All
I-
right.
should I say it at the same time?
No. So I don't think you know what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what I'm going to say is if you look at this quilt, do you know what I'm going to say? If you look at this quilt and think, oh my gosh,
You're going to say
that looks like so much.
Who cares?
No.
I know. I know.
No, that
Who-
looks like so
who
much
cares?
work.
How long?
Oh, that part. See, you got to
Okay.
finish your sentence.
Yeah. Who cares?
Who cares? Chris, she didn't complete the sentence. So she says, who
Who
cares?
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
Who cares how long cute takes? Yes, that's my
what I-
favorite
That's
motto.
what I thought you were going to say.
Who cares
Okay.
how long cute takes? But also, what I was going to say is if you're looking at this quilt and you're saying, that looks like so much work.
It is. Are you kidding me?
No.
No,
Don't-
it isn't. No,
change.
it's a ton of work. I'm
That is
just saying.
stinking thinking, Chris.
It's a lot of work.
It's
I'm being honest.
Okay, but I'm saying,
Okay.
oh my gosh, mindset, Chris, mindset.
True.
Now you got me all discombobbled. Instead, you say, oh my gosh, that looks like so much
Fun.
fun.
Yes, there you go.
Because if you will take it block by block by block,
Mhm.
step by step, oh my friend, oh my, step by step by step, okay, you'll have this quilt done in no time at all.
It's true.
Or if you look
focus
at
on
it,
one thing
just
at a
focus
time.
on one thing.
Yeah. Mhm.
And enjoy the process.
Yes.
And as Chris reminded me, who cares how long cute takes? There we go. Who cares how long cute takes?
It's a great saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
And if you will just think about it as blocks too,
Yep.
think about what other things you can put these blocks on and what you can turn them into. I'll tell you what, on Kimberbellas and Fellas on Facebook, if you ever want to be inspired, go there, because they will take different blocks from different projects and make new things out of it. Like I said, my home sweet home, I'm putting it on the end of a table runner, on both ends of the table runner. You know, I mean, I'm going to put fire up the grill on an apron. I can put the flag, Americana flag, into a little bench.
Okay, Beth Ann gets the gold star today because she said it actually was fun to work on and it stitched pretty quickly.
Thank you. Thank you, Beth Ann. Yes.
Betty
Ann. Betty Ann. Thank you, Betty Ann. You're my new favorite. Kris.
I love it. I'm just keeping it real. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. That's what we'll remember. It's a
Kris,
lot of fun.
It is not, come on now. It is not that much work. It's really not. Block by block.
Block by block, you can do that. Yes, yes. Brenda said she'd get it done faster. She could get it out of the box and get it started. Brenda, you know, it's time to get it out of the box.
Brenda,
if you're waiting for a sign, this is your sign. This is your sign, Brenda.
Time to whip it open.
Yep.
And it comes in such a cute collector's box too.
It really does. Yeah. And you know what? The 4th of July is coming up, but the 4th of July comes up every year. So
I like that motto.
If it takes you until next year, that's fine too.
Who says it can't be done in 2022?
Exactly. And then you say to yourself, you know what? I am so ahead of schedule.
Totally.
For the next year. Right. So that's important to remember.
Yeah.
It's
all
good
about
mindset,
Kris.
Kim. Okay.
Oh.
So now I'm talking
now
about
she's talking about mindset.
Okay. Let's talk about those quilting designs.
Okay.
Yeah. The quilting designs from Kimberbell are amazing. And many of you have gotten into it. Yeah.
Hey, if you've ever wanted to finish your quilt from start to finish on the embroidery machine, we've got background quilting designs. Now, these are also available as downloads at kimberbell.com. So use the shop link. Any shop that's an affiliate, you can use their link to get there and help support them. But we've got them for all kinds of themes. And you'll notice that even many of the designs actually come from the Kimberbell fabrics and appliques themselves. So
Look
all
how
coordinates.
Cute. Oh,
okay, this one's for summer. Ice cream cones. Are you kidding me? And popsicles. This one here, I've got to show you. This is probably one of my very favorites because it's so versatile. And that is this one. We actually use this on top of the flag when we did that.
Really?
Yep.
I love that. So it doesn't have to be a patriotic design.
No.
Look how those, it's like doodled. Those flowers are doodled. That's so cute.
Yeah. They're coming. Oh, you guys, this right here. This one right here is in this right there.
Okay.
That's in the fabric line. All of those are actually. This one too.
So
this is in the fabric line.
I love this one for
We whisk you Merry Christmas.
Obviously, you can use this on anything, but look how adorable that is with the writing, sugar, cookies.
And they come in a ton of sizes. You'll get them all. Don't quote me on this. I think it's around 22 sizes that you get with the one download. This is actually one of my favorites too, because it's for autumn, fall. I love the acorns, the leaves, the whole bit. So you actually quilt your project first, like your block first, and then you put your applique design on it. So
can I show these?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
So then
there's some more general ones.
Yep.
So I love this plaid because it goes with anything.
Yeah.
And think about it as,
Orange peel.
There's lots of these downloads, right, for these background quilting. But I look at it as you're building yourself a library. You're building yourself a library so that at any given time, you can go, what's in my Kimberbell background quilting library, and be able to use it for all kinds of projects.
These are darling.
Okay. One thing I want you to notice, go ahead and go show that one. Pebbles. Hello, we all love the pebbles, right?
Yeah.
But one thing I want you to notice too is this. Okay, there's some on orange fabrics and there's some on blue fabrics. And you might be going, well, what is that all about? Well, I'll just give you a little hint here, or a tip. If it's on an orange fabric, that means it's got traveling lines. That means that say for example, like these flags are going across, but to keep things continuous, it stitches down and then goes across, stitches down, goes across, stitches down, goes across. Does that make sense? So to get from one line to the next, there has to be a traveling line, or you'd have a lot of jump stitches, right? So again, like these cherries going across, goes down, across, goes down, goes across, down. Okay, so those are all on orange fabrics. Those work really well with orange pop rulers too. They're very similar. Well, many of them are the same size as the orange pop rulers. Okay. And they work great for quilt blocks like you're seeing behind me, or any of our bench pillows and that kind of thing. But if you want more of an all over quilting where you can't tell this from where it starts and travels to the end, then you go for the blue blocks. These blue blocks also coordinate with our orange pop rulers, but now you have something that you cannot tell where it begins and ends. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
It's more of what we would call an all over quilting.
Yes.
All right. Now, when you see this square around it, that is just a tack down line so that the batting is not in your seams. That's another thing a lot of people ask about is, well, what about the batting in the seams? Nope. It's digitized so that you do not have batting in the seams.
They think of everything.
Well, we try. And then we also have border designs. So if you did Love Notes quilt, you might recognize this one. This is one we did some hearts with. We actually took the little birdie from Love Notes and made that one. Okay. But we have them for 6 different widths and even like the thin widths that match too. So even like for that Love Notes quilt, look at that. The little envelopes.
That's adorable.
Are on there.
Absolutely
so anyway,
adorable.
Some fun stuff.
Yes.
Use Shoppe's affiliate link to get to it.
And we've just posted ours right here, so you can take a screenshot of that, or just hurry and write that down. Or Kathy also has it in the comments, so you can take it from there.
Good.
Okay. All right.
So we've got that. Oh my gosh! Do you want to see how much time do we have?
We have about
Are we
10
okay?
minutes,
Okay.
15 minutes.
I can show you whatever you want.
Let's show your brand new Christmas curated.
Yeah,
Can you show some of
curated
those?
Home for the Holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have all of the pieces of it because we do have a trade show this weekend in Vegas for shop owners. If you're there, I'll see you there tomorrow. But that's a VDTA, and so a lot of our stuff is there. But I can show you some. So this is curated Home for the Holidays. A lot of people have asked, where does curated come from?
Okay.
And so the idea behind curated is that, say, for example, unlike a CD like Mug Rugs, if you buy a Mug Rug CD, you're going to have all Mug Rugs and they're different themes of Mug Rugs. So you might have 12 different themes, but they're all Mug Rugs, right? Well, a curated collection is a little different. It's where you have the theme. This one is Home for the Holidays, but now you have different types of projects within that theme. Got it? Okay. So that's what curated is.
I like that.
And here's one of the projects.
I love this one.
This is oversized,
I'm totally
big.
putting this in my home. That is so cute.
Yeah. After you make me that quilt.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
All right. So this is fa la 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 la, right? And this is done on our new velveteen. Ooh, we have some pretty velveteen.
It is beautiful.
You can do it in a smaller size too, but they're done in panels. Okay. So whether you have, a smaller size hoop or a larger size hoop, you can do it. This particular one is done with the chenille technique. I know chenille's not everybody's favorite, and that's okay. Different strokes for different folks, right? But you can leave this as an applique too, without putting on the extra layers of fabric.
You wouldn't have to do
and
that.
You could do fa la 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 just as an applique, and it has a really pretty decorative stitch around it.
I love that.
So really cute stuff. Then we've got, see, I only have one of these stockings, but this actually comes, I want to say, in 4 different sizes.
Okay.
Do you have the
I think it's
USB
5,
in front of you? Is it 5?
I think so.
You guys, I can't remember. 5 by 7, 6 by 10, 8 by 12, 9 by, I think it's 4. 9 by 14. I don't think it's in a 4 by 4.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a 5 by 7. Okay. Anyway, all of these are done in the hoop. In the hoop. You guys, this means the entire theme is done. In fact, it's fully lined. There's no raw edges or stabilizer or anything showing. Nothing. And quilted in the hoop too. Do you see that cute quilting with the snowflakes on there?
Yeah.
And if this design doesn't float your boat, hey, use other applique designs for it, but know that you've got the stocking itself to be able to do whatever you want with it. I think this would be great for like especially just a little bit smaller and real giftable for like neighbors, teachers, friends, co-workers. Stuff it with some candy, or in Kris's case, M&Ms.
Totally.
You know what's funny? This is where we differ as twins.
Yeah.
I'm not an M&M girl. Give me a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, yeah,
I'm all over that.
That's true.
But peanut M&M's not like Kris. Anyway, okay. I digress.
Yeah.
This is a stocking, and that's all on
Kathy.
curated.
She said it does come in 4 sizes.
Okay. Then the next set.
This is
Oh,
so
I love this. Let it snow somewhere else. How's that? All of my Floridian friends are going,
I have to have that, right?
Yep. Agreed. You guys, this is a bottle brush tree.
I love that.
Isn't that cute? We put mylar underneath that. And then you've got your cute little flamingo over there. That's fun. We did that on a tea towel. Okay, all of these that I'm talking about are all on that USB.
Yes.
It's a USB.
Some people were saying earlier how much they love the USB.
USB. And I think it's only $49.95 maybe. I don't know what you have it for, but I think it's on sale. Okay. Look at the mug rugs. There's 2 different sizes, and it says, "Dear Santa, we actually allow you to check whether you've been naughty or nice." What's crispy?
I think she's the evil twin.
I don't know about that. And there's a larger one. So, depending on who was stitching it, they decided if they were naughty or nice. So there's that.
I think
what else
that's
you got?
Fun way to do that.
Okay. This one. Now, for all my dog lovers out there, stay with me because there is a dog one too, but this is the cat one. Have a perfect Christmas. It's got the little cat sitting on top of the presents, and that has, if you could see this through the screen,
so
you'd see that it has foam and fur, and it's so cute. But the dog one is gone.
So cute.
It's gone. It went to the trade show along with the cat for sure. But this was an extra one we had, and the dog one says have a positively perfect Christmas or something like that. It's super cute. So it has a little dog on top.
Here's another tea towel of yours.
Yeah, let it snow.
In fact, somebody said that they live in Colorado and they still absolutely love that design. So
yeah, well, if you love campers too, you'd love that design, right?
Okay, what do you have here, Kim?
Okay, this is just, you guys, this is called Everything's at the Trade Show. Let's grab what we've got. So this is a stitch out. It hasn't even been quilted yet, but this comes in 2 sizes, and it's the Believe wall hanging. This also utilizes the new Kimberbell solids. Do you carry those?
Do we carry those? Yes, we do.
I'm just asking.
They're on the website.
Okay. I really don't know every single thing you carry, but you better be carrying Kimberbell solids.
That's
okay.
Right.
So, and then this again is a pillow. It's a new blank coming out. You'll see it here very soon. It's not out in shops yet, but this is All is Calm, All is Bright. You can make a village with it in 2 side by side, or you can make a larger version of it where it just has 4 houses, but it says All is Calm, All is Bright. But I wanted to show you how cool this blank is because we have a new set of blanks coming out.
Yes.
That are
I am really excited about
already quilted.
Already
quilted. So whether you sew or machine embroider, you could do this. It's got the side seams already open.
Yep.
It's got them serged already, so you have a nice clean finish. And the best part, are you laughing at me?
Yes, I love you.
It has an invisible zipper in it. An invisible zipper. So all you have to do is lay this baby on the bed of your machine or on top of your hoop, stitch out your design, sew it up, open it up with a zipper, stuff that baby, and you're done. Okay.
You and I have a lot of the same mannerisms.
Do we?
What
do you guys think? Do we have the same manner?
You're saying this stuff. You just stuff that baby up. There you go. You just do it.
You just don't overthink anything.
That's right.
Just stitch
it
that,
up.
lay that baby on your machine,
Yes.
stitch it
Or
up.
I might say, stitch that puppy up.
Stitch.
Yeah. Stitch that puppy up.
Stitch that baby
Yeah.
up. Love the new pillow. Lori says, yay. Thank you. You're going to see a lot. There's 4 different ones coming out. If you are part of your shop's Fill in the Blank program, in July, there's a brand new blank that is coming out that is limited edition. It's a lumbar size. So it's like a 12 by 18 inch size. And check out your shop for that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. They're loving the pillows, Kim. That is really fun.
Yay,
In fact,
thank you.
Yeah, we are doing the fill in the blank. A lot of you do that with us every month. And on the first Tuesday of every month, we have embroidery club at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And we have sewing club at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And it's all on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can watch how all that stitching comes together.
That's very cool.
So yeah,
that's very cool.
So, and if you're looking for the fill in the blank, you can go to our website. You see it right there, mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com, and type in fill in the blank, and you'll be able to get those right there. Okay, kind of cool.
Janet says, "There's your next design. Stitch that puppy up.
Stitch that puppy up."
Somehow that just doesn't sound very nice. I don't know.
Well, it sounds better than stitch that baby up.
Okay, you got me. Stitch it up. How's
Stitch
that?
Up. I don't know.
Okay. So let's see. Do you want to see the new Halloween quilt?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so
this is not in shops yet, but shops know about it.
Yes.
I know a lot of shops out there have already started taking pre-orders for it.
And you've been kind of on the speaking circuit. Have you noticed that lately, Kim?
I guess you could call it that.
Yeah, you're
a
on
little
the speaking circuit virtually. So she's been sharing this.
I have a lot of I love to support shops.
Yep.
I love to support shops. So I've had some shops contact me and say, hey, will you do something on Zoom with us? And so maybe some of you have seen some of those things. But one of the things these shops wanted me to talk about in the last month is the new candy corn quilt shop. Oh. So today's my chance to tell your customers about the new candy corn quilt shop. But before we show the actual quilt,
are we going to show a video?
Let's show a little teaser.
We're going to show you a teaser.
You're only going to see about 20-ish seconds, Kris, of what the full video is.
So not nice.
It's so mean. I know, but I cannot show everything yet. But next week, I believe, don't hold me to that because now my marketing team's probably going to be like, Kim, no, that's like in a month. No, I really think it's next week. You're going to find out all the details about this quilt. You're going to see an amazing video that our team put together that has animated the quilt.
It's darling.
Animated
when
the
she
quilt.
showed this to me today, I died.
So, and you're only seeing about 20 seconds of it. So I'm going to give you a little teaser because you're going to feel like you're on a ride at Disneyland when you watch this.
It's so true.
And you're going to want to see the whole thing animated in probably a week. So
let's take a look.
Take it.
She is so mean. Oh my goodness. Isn't that the cutest thing?
I'm so sorry, but I just had to give
you
you a little snippet. Hey, I gave you a snippet of my favorite row. How's that? It's the witches. And people have seen the full quilt in its entirety out there. It's out there. You've seen it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you a little clip of the animation and the actual quilt right here. Take a look.
Let's take a look.
Take a look.
There
we go.
Cute. This is so cute, Kim. This is like over the top. Every time I think, okay, the next quilt couldn't get any better.
The next quilt
ends up getting even better.
Well, thank you.
So
it's really fun. Hey, this is even the sewing version, you guys.
Yeah.
All this was done by sewing it. The embroidery version is at a trade show right now, but this is the sewing version. I love this.
Back.
The fabric bolts and back quarter sale.
Oh, where?
Going on at the quilt
right
shop.
here, right here. And these are 3-dimensional.
Yeah. They're
my
little.
gosh.
This is the first time Kris has seen this
Yes.
too. These are little mini bolts of, oh, here we go. Everything's backwards here, Kris.
Yeah.
These are little mini bolts of fabric that are sitting on the porch of the Candy Corn Quilt Shop. And in your embellishment kit, you're actually going to receive the little plastic bolts, and then you wrap fabric around it.
That's
Okay.
so cute.
Also, look at those little
The
thimbles.
thimbles. I
Okay,
love
but
the
of course they're not thimbles. At the Candy Corn Quilt Shop, they're flower pots.
Yep.
And you've got a little candy corn button flower
Oh, my
sticking out
goodness.
of the top there. There we
So
go. Again, that
cute.
comes in the embellishment kit. Then you've got, look at the pumpkin pin cushions.
Oh, well, of course.
Of course, you have to have that. And it's got the little buttons at the top that have candy corn flowers. There's another block that has bats. And there's another block that has little ghost buttons like you see right there. Oh my goodness, there we go. Hopefully we're not making anyone sick. Okay, there we go. There's dress forms where she's got a little tulle skirt on. We actually had printed, specially printed for this quilt, this little ribbon that looks like a measuring tape wrapped around her waist. That comes in your embellishment kit. There we've got that as well. Okay, I have to show you one of my favorite things. Well, it's all kind of just so fun. We like puns at Kimberbell, as you know. So this one says, boy, Kris, we got to get that straight here. This way, this way, this way. There we go.
Yeah.
Here lies an unfinished quilt. May it rest in pieces.
Bum, bum.
Or how about this one? Here lies empty bobbins. Empty bobbins. And then this one, how many of you can relate to this? We're trying to do this backwards. Here lies Alma scraps.
Alma. We love Alma. We love
Alma scraps. Okay. We even have the couch. It's a tufted couch with some of our Kimberbell Flexi foam behind it. So it gives it some poof. It's got a little black cat button sitting on there. And you might recognize Welcome My Pretties. That's one of our bench buddy pillows.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a button. It says sit and stitch a spell. Okay. I love this block.
Keep talking. I got to do something real quick.
Okay. I love this block here. Of course, we've got the featherweight and it's in a black leather. But here's the real cool part about this one. This quilt block will come, or this machine will come in all the different names of the machine you sew on, or the machine you quilt or embroider on. But we've taken the names and we've Halloweenified them. Halloweenified. You know what that means? Well, if you sew on a Bernina, then you're going to want to stitch out on this machine the word Boo Nina. Boo Nina. If you sew on a baby lock, your machine is going to say Batty Lock. Batty Lock. If you sew on a singer, your machine is going to say Screamer. If you sew on a, oh boy, Genome, your machine is going to say Genome Eek. Genome Eek. So every brand of machine, Elna, Husqvarna Viking, Pfaff, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, all of them, Brother, they all have a Halloween name. You're going to get all the files so that you can stitch the one that you want on your block. Okay, now here's my very favorite row. Think about when you make a quilt and you want to share it with people. You go to like your quilt shop and you go and you do like a show and tell or show and share. Okay, these witches are doing just that. So take a look. Let's start over here.
Fun.
It says show and share. Whoop, if you dare. There we go, Kris. This way. Other way. There we go. Show and share if you dare. And look at those little witches. They are each holding up a quilt. But look closely. You guys know what that is?
That's Twilight
This
Boulevard.
is Twilight Boulevard. Boulevard. Maybe some of you did Twilight Boulevard last year. This is the replica of Twilight Boulevard. And then over here, This goes right back to the story I told you at the beginning. Home is where the haunt is. This was the very first quilt that I did for Shops back in 2011. It's now a little replica here, and all of those come in the embellishment kit as well.
And then their little hands
and then the
are
little
green buttons.
hands are green buttons, green hand buttons that are holding up each of those quilts. Isn't that fun?
Isn't it amazing?
So
That's amazing.
there you go.
Wow. And Kim, I just noticed something.
What's that?
Isn't this one of your quilting designs?
Yes. Yes, it is.
But
So
that's
this is fabric. Yep. This is part of the new
Wow.
fabric line. And it is one of the quilting designs from Kimberbell too.
Wow.
Where the witches are flying across the sky.
Oh
So if
my
you,
goodness.
you know, I know not everyone's a Halloween fan. I get it. But if you're like on the fence going, well, I kind of like Halloween, but I want it more whimsical, fun. This is your quilt.
Mhm.
And especially because we all like sewing and quilting, it's got a fun, whimsical spin to
Mhm.
Halloween on that.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah, they are loving it. Joanne says she can't handle all this cuteness.
So fun.
And they're
We
loving
love
the
it.
green buttons. Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
See.
Yeah, someone said that would be a cute bench pillow. I think she's probably talking about the witch row. And sure enough, one of our team members actually made it into a lumbar pillow. Not the full
Oh, really?
bench pillow size,
I didn't know that.
but the lumbar pillow, she actually put it on one of our new blanks that's coming
Yeah.
out. And it was so cute.
Kim, what are the sizes of Candy Cane Lane and Halloween Quilt? The Candy
Okay.
Cane Lane is a bench pillow.
Yes. So Candy Cane Lane is coming out in September, I believe. And that is a bench pillow. So that's 16 by 38 inches.
Mhm.
This quilt behind me, as well as the Halloween quilt, as well as just a lot of our quilts recently have been that 40 by 40 size.
Mhm.
So that same size that I had talked about at the beginning of this 3 at 3, when there was that blank space on the wall in Kris's quilt shop, that's the size, 40 by 40.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, Kimberbell does have amazing instructions for sure. A lot of people are saying that.
I will share that with our team. That will mean a lot to them.
Let's see. Lisa says that is so dang cute.
Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you.
Sharon says Alma was her mother's name. I
Oh,
love that. Oh, hey, Mike Johnson's on here.
I love Mike.
Yes, the embellishments that you came up with are always so much fun, and the puns are too funny.
We try. We try. Mike, one of these days you're going to have to be on our product development team, and help us with the puns because you're quite punny yourself.
There you go. Heidi said she needs a T-shirt that says "We'll work for Kimberbell."
Yes.
But first, Heidi, you need to come down here and work at Girlfriends, my friend. Heidi is one of our locals.
Yeah.
We love her.
Yeah, we love Heidi.
All right. Yeah. Cindy says she's got this on order. Absolutely.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of places are doing pre-orders now, so now's the time.
Vicky's wondering if you can make the measuring tape a standard notion. It's too
Oh,
cute. You should.
you never know. It's a good idea.
Yep.
I'm
Absolutely.
writing it down.
Yeah. And Debbie says she's seen new quilting backgrounds in there. Is that right, Kim? There's some new ones in there. Debbie's got a good eye.
Yes.
Very fun. So a lot of people are asking how they can get that. And I'm excited to let you know.
I'm guessing you have a way.
We kind of have a way. We kind of have a way. And it's a great way because if you go to our website, mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com, and I know Kathy's putting it here in the comments, you can actually do a pre-order, and it will just be, I think it's you pay $10 now, and then you don't have to pay the rest until it arrives. And when are they expecting that, Kim? When are they expecting that shipment? Do you have any idea?
Kris, I'm terrible with dates here on
I
the
know.
spot. I think it's mid-July.
Mid-July?
I think so.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at, is mid-July for that. So anyway, very, very good. All right.
And there's a whole new fabric line that goes with it. there's so many fun projects. And that's not even including the bonus projects. I didn't even bring the bonus projects, but there's some bonus projects in there too that I think you're going to love.
So you can check it out. Kathy's got some links there, or you can just search candy corn. Just put in candy corn. Don't type out the
We have a
whole thing.
candy thing going on this year, I guess.
You do have a candy thing because
I don't know.
you have another amazing project coming out that we probably should tell them about right away.
Oh, okay. Is it Candy Cane Lane? Candy Cane Lane. Candy Cane Lane. All shops know about this now too because it's a brand new bench pillow coming out in September. You'll notice there's some fun new colors in there, right?
I love that.
That's part of our brand new Kimberbell Solids line. And so, yeah, all of those cute little houses. I don't know. Can you get more up close than that? Okay. So there it is in its digital form. I love the little hot cocoa stand. As you can see, there's strings of lights around that hot cocoa stand. So yes, this is going to also have fairy lights in it. If you don't want to use the fairy lights, then the little Swarovski crystals would be super cute.
Over the top cute.
You can use it as if you're not into the bench pillows, make a really cute table runner or wall hanging.
Absolutely. I love it. You guys just keep coming out with them. And I'm excited to let you all know that Jenny has just put up today your chance to get in on the pre-order. That is not expected for a ship date until October. So you don't have to pay the rest until October. But by putting in a pre-order, and I believe it's only $5 for your pre-order, you're going to be able to be the first to receive those in October when it comes. Okay, so it guarantees that you'll be receiving those items. We have the CDs, we have the sewing machine patterns, we have the thread kits, embellishment kits, but all of our fabric kits include the embellishment kit. So you never have to buy those separately unless you wanted to use your own fabric and wanted to have the embellishment kit.
My light, it's not working quite yet.
Oh, not working quite yet, Jenny said. She's a couple more minutes, but that's okay because we have a giveaway to do. So let me see.
That comes in a box kit too, by the way.
Yes, it does.
I'm assuming you're doing the boxes.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're loving the boxes. So anyway, what do you guys think? Are you excited about this? Really, really fun. Let me share with you, how are we going to win today? We have some really fun prizes from Kimberbell. Thank you, Kimberbell, for being a sponsor. One of our many sponsors this week in honor of our 10th birthday. So you guys, if you've been with us, you know the drill. The hashtag is going to be,
what is it today?
It's Kimberbell for life.
Oh, I like it.
I did a little mixing up of it. Some people thought I was going to do hashtag I love Kimberbell, but no. It's going to be hashtag
one.
I know. Hashtag Kimberbell for life. Hashtag. There you go. For life.
Oh, that's
exactly.
Funny.
So
you're too cute, Kris.
I try my best so to keep us on our tippy toes. So to go ahead and put hashtag Kimberbell for life.
Hey, I love the way you're doing these random drawings. It's really cool.
It is fun. The only thing is, it is for people, for those who are live, and so that's why we're also doing, for those who watch later, we're going to still take your, when you share with friends, we're still going to do drawings on tomorrow. For the sewing machines and everything else. But we're also giving people an opportunity to win as we give away some fun prizes.
Have you even told them what they're getting?
No, I haven't even told you. Okay, this is so cute. Kim brought these over. Tell us what this is.
I just thought it'd be fun to send you a little bundle of sunshine.
There you go. I love that.
So everything in it is yellow. Yellow. So you're going to get the mustard yellow zipper pouch blank. You're going to get a yellow tea towel. It's in there somewhere, right there. You're going to get 3 yellow Kimberbell basic fat quarters, a yellow zipper, gold glitter, and because it was just cute and just kind of put it all together, the spring has sprung buttons because, it's got yellow boots. How's that? Yellow boots and yellow bees, right?
How fun
So
is
the
that?
whole, it's a bundle of sunshine coming your way. And I brought 3 of them.
Okay,
You
that's
could have
pretty
3
cool.
winners.
And while that collects for another minute, I'm going to also share. This is pretty cool. Let's take a look. 20% off of all fabric and Kimberbell today if you use the code Happy Birthday. So we did the same 2 days ago with Handy Quilter.
Handy
We said
Quilter.
20% off Handy Quilter. It was a couple days ago, but today is Kimberbell. So if there's anything Kimberbell, and that includes our Kimberbell kits. So great
Wow.
time. Great time.
On kits you have in stock.
Kits in stock. This is not valid. Thank you. This is not valid on pre-orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
Not valid on pre-orders, but other kits that we have in stock,
Like red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and bloom. We've got we have a few love notes left for those of you who might not have gotten in on love notes, which was a really fun
love
quilt.
notes. I
We've
love
got
love
like
notes.
a handful
That's
left.
That's one of my favorite quilts.
It really is. Yeah. Well, it
Love
really
it.
is. And it came out at such a perfect time in the history of history,
Right.
2020.
Yeah.
But so kits, stabilizers, CDs,
All the things.
sewing patterns, whatever it might be,
All the
you're going to
things.
use the code Happy Birthday,
All one word.
word.
Somehow I knew you'd say that.
Yeah. I kind of have to say that sometimes, right? All one word. So 20% off of all fabric and Kimberbell today only. Use the code Happy Birthday at checkout, and those items will
Today
come off.
only, as in like.
Well, it goes for 24 hours,
Okay.
I should say. So 24 hours. So
I
from
got
now.
you.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's right. That's right. So make sure and do that. Okay. Are we ready to announce some winners?
Okay. So what do? You just click this, and then it just does its
Just
thing.
does its thing. It just does its
that's
thing.
very
It's pretty cool.
All right.
All right. So let's take a look. Let me share my screen here. It's in this fancy Kim.
That's cool.
All right, share. There we go. Aha! Here we are. Are you
Kimberbell,
ready?
for life.
So we always are. We give away 5 prizes a day. So we're not only giving away these 3 prizes here, but we have this beautiful line of fabric from Poppy Cotton. Thank you to our friends at Poppy Cotton. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. Along
Beautiful.
with a pattern. And Kim, did you know that Hemingworth was so generous?
Yes.
And they donated several of their color boxes to us.
That's
so I know a lot
fantastic.
of you are wanting this thread.
There's like 12 threads in there. I think.
Yes.
That's
yes.
fantastic.
So pretty cool. All right. So let's first give away, you know what? We're going to first give away the Poppy Cotton fabric
Look how
bundle.
beautiful that is.
That
oh
is
my
really
gosh.
pretty. In fact, you know what? I better stop my
Give it
screen for a
its
minute. I need
due
to
dil-
give it. Yeah. You need to see
It's
this.
spotlight.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at those colors.
So, and who doesn't love more fabric? So we love our friends at Poppy Cotton, and we're very grateful for their generous donation
Beautiful.
along with a fun pattern. So,
oh my gosh.
okay, so that's the
Awesome.
first one we're going
Okay.
to do. So
check it
now,
out.
without further ado, let me share my screen with you, and we'll draw. Oh my goodness, we have 585 entries, Kim.
Okay,
All right,
let's do
let's
it.
see. Okay, so
I love this screen. It's so cool.
I know.
Okay.
The only thing
And
that
then
would
it
make
starts
better-
slowing down.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
You need music with
music.
it, right?
Dun,
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, whatever.
Betty Ann!
McCullough. Yay, Betty Ann. This is yours, Betty Ann. Woohoo! We will ship that to you. So you're going to email Cara Lisa. I'll put her address up here in a minute with your mailing address, and we'll get that out to you this week.
Awesome.
The next item that we're going to be giving away is this amazing thread box from our friends at Hemingworth.
Awesome.
Let's do this.
And here we go. It's like doing a slot machine or
I
something.
know, so true.
Patsy!
Yay, Patsy!
Patsy Offen.
Yay, very cool.
How fun is that?
That's for you, my friend. Okay,
Okay.
now let's do the Kimberbell Bundles of Sunshine. I
Bundles
think
of sunshine.
that is, of course you did Bundles of Sunshine. You guys are
course.
all about the sunshine. I love
Okay.
it. Okay, let's take a look.
Add a little bit of happiness in your life.
Exactly.
Right? To your day.
Absolutely. We need that. We need it. All
And-
right. The winner
Oh,
is
Janie Harmon.
Woo! Congratulations, Janie. Yay. Congratulations.
It's like the funnest thing.
I know. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
Okay, let's do another one.
Let's put our kids' names in there sometime and like say whoever it lands on gets to clean their room.
That's right. Yay.
Okay. Nope.
Oh.
Myra.
Turley.
Myra.
Congratulations, Myra. You are going to receive a bundle of sunshine from Kimberbell. And our
more.
final one for today.
This is so fun. Okay. All right. Who is it?
Who's it going to be?
Oh, Kathy Miller.
Yay, Kathy. A bundle of sunshine coming your way, my friend. All
That's
right.
awesome.
I think Kathy's in Washington, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. You're good with that. I don't know how you do it, Kris, but
I
you're
think.
good with that.
I could be wrong, but I think it is.
She could be
is.
in East Coast or something.
I
You could
think,
totally
she's,
be
I
wrong.
think she's in Washington. Kathy, you'll have to tell me.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations,
Everyone.
guys. That's
Very
so
cool.
fun.
Very cool.
So, Kim, do you have any parting words?
No,
So long ago.
I mean, honestly, like, in all seriousness, we like to joke around and, have fun and stuff. But
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you
Thank
you. for being a really
Yeah.
awesome support and sister and all the things to me over the years. We were womb mates.
Yes, we were.
We were the original womb mates.
Yep.
No, and it's been such a blessing to have a twin sister. No
Yeah.
doubt about that.
Yeah.
And thank you to, I know you have a lot of Kimberbell fans out there.
Mhm. Yes.
And it means the world. It means the world. I can't thank you enough on behalf of our whole team. We can't thank you enough for your support. So hopefully
Absolutely.
we hope to make you happy with fun, new product design, inspiration, all the
Yeah.
things, right?
All the
So
things.
thank you to all the Kimberbellas out there and fellas.
Yeah, for sure. And someone said you should do a Crest toothpaste ad.
With these big chompers, right?
Here we
As
go.
we say.
It's been so fun to be with all of you.
Susan says, kind of freaky because you are so identical.
That's funny. All right,
Yeah.
guys. It's been a fun day. Thanks, Kim, for
Yeah.
being my
Of
guest.
course. Anytime.
And,
Anytime.
I hope that you'll all will join me tomorrow for my last interview of the week with our friend Doug Lico from Antler Designs. He is back east, so he and I are going to be doing the Zoom thing, and we're praying for everything to work the way it's supposed to. So
Yeah, especially
Anyway.
since you're giving away some machines and stuff,
Mhm,
right?
mhm, absolutely. So obviously, if you can't be here live,
They'll
it's
take care
totally
of ya.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll make sure that you get those items. So,
Yeah.
I almost forgot to say one more thing. This is just for the sake of those who won. Winners, please email Carolisa. That's kind
Yeah,
of important.
That's kind of a big deal.
so that you know.
Did you have
to
to
send it
use
to.
the hardest name at your shop?
I know. We were thinking of Jenny, and Jenny's like,
Love
I'm
you,
out.
Carolisa. Love you, Carolisa. Not the easiest name to spell.
That's right.
So write it down.
So write it down. Take a screenshot
Yeah.
for those of you who are winners. Definitely do that. So
Carolisa.
yes, at my girlfriend's Quilt Shop, she'll make sure you get your items. And just as a quick reminder, today for 24 hours, all week you can get 20% off your fabric
Awesome.
purchase online. Those of you who are local, you're getting an extra 10% by going inside the store. So you're going to
Woo!
get 30% off of all
Nice.
fabric all this week. And then today and part of tomorrow only. So for 24 hours, starting from now,
Mhm.
you can use the discount code Happy Birthday, all one word, to get 20% off of all Kimberbell. So
That's very
it's not
cool.
valid on events, and it's not valid on pre-orders,
Or
but
fill in the blank.
or fill in the blank, but pretty much everything else it is. So it's a great time to stock up on some Kimberbell. So
Yeah.
20% off that. All right. So
in the meantime,
you know what I'm going to say? You do?
I do.
All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope, Kim, you'll join me again sometime.
Maybe next
That's
time
not
in the
too bad.
car, right?
Yeah, next time in the car, or yeah.
Sometimes we've done this on the road in the car. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Joanne says, love Carolisa. You know who your friends are when you spell their name right. Just saying.
It's true.
It's true. And
It's true.
Carolisa is one of our dearest. She is one of our dearest friends for sure. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your night. In the meantime, until I see you again,
stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay at home. Stay at home. And get some fresh air.
And of course, no, you forgot the word, of course.
Of course. Keep sewing.
Bye. Bye, everyone.